Hello, I am so excited to share with you the new mini catalog. And this new catalog has some really amazing new ideas of how they're laying out the stamp set so you can see the bundles, and it just makes it so much easier going through the catalog. But the stamp set that we're going to be using today is Forever Blossoms. That is right here in the catalog, and that is on page 16. So just flip over there, and this is a bundle. So you can get the stamp set and the framelits, and you save 10%. So again, this is the mini catalog. If you don't have the mini catalog, shoot me a message and I'll pop one in the mail to you. So we can get started. So I took and I folded my cardstock in half, and we have to, I am embossing my white cardstock. Now this is a new embossing folder in the catalog. Now the one thing about our new embossing folders are when you use them, you always go to tab 1, and when you run your embossing folders through your Big Shot, you always want the folded edge to go through first. And so then you would put your cardstock in there, and then you would use a blue plate. Again, this is our embossing folders that are 3D. They need our blue folders now. If you look in the new catalog, in the very back of the book, they have it laid out really amazing. It has like all your punches, all your dies, but here is that blue plate. It's $10 for the blue plate, but also it shows you in the catalog our embossing folders. We have 3 new ones. So it kind of shows you everything at a glance. Here's your stamp sets. So this is amazing how they did this. All of your papers, but then it'll tell you the price and it shows you the page number. So it's a new fun thing with our new catalog. So that's how you would do for your embossing. So that is there like that. So we're going to take and put this misplaced my snail. Okay, so I'm going to layer this onto, this is the petal pink. And you know how it goes when you misplace stuff. You have everything right at your fingertips right here where you need it, but the one thing that you just happen to set aside and it's under something. So now with this piece of paper, I'm just going to take our stamp set, and I'm using the Memento ink because I'm going to be coloring with our Stampin' Blends. So I'm going to ink that up really good and just kind of do it. Now I would use my dies to cut that out. So here I used my die, and I can just cut that right out. Okay, pop that out of there. Now the colors that I'm using in my Stampin' Blends are my light Flirty Flamingo, and I am just coloring just my centers. Can put a little bit of color on these a little bit if you want. And then I'm using my light Old Olive. So we'll just color my leaves. It's not coloring the whole thing, but it's giving it some nice soft color. And the Stampin' blends do come in a light and a dark. So when you get them, like this is Old Olive, so you would get a light. You can buy them separately, or you can buy them as a combo pack. And the combo pack would be a light and a dark. And they're really nice for blending too. So I've got that, and I'm just going to take my mini glue dots. You can see I stamped on the other side first, which isn't uncommon. That's what we love about magic paper. Just put some of those on there. Pops it up. These little ones are nice because sometimes the big ones just, they stick out on the sides, and well, that one's really stuck to my finger pretty good. So peel off the backs. And this just pops them up, just makes it nice to kind of give a dimensional look. I'll pop one more down here in the for my leaves. And then we're just gonna put that right there like that. And then we have our greeting. Again, we're gonna use the Memento ink. I just love Memento ink. It's really dark, nice, always stays nice and black. You don't get your purplish tint to it. And it's nice to use with your Stampin' blends, so you don't have to worry about it running. Or bleeding, I should say. And I pop that on there. Again, this is the Petal Pink cardstock that we're using. And then I'm just going to kind of tuck that underneath there, so you can see a little bit of white along the edge. And there is your card. Again, this is the Forever Blossoms. It is in our new mini catalog that just started. So if you don't have a mini catalog, pop me a message and I will get one in the mail for you. Again, here's our card. And if you have any questions, please drop me a message, but I hope you enjoyed. Thanks and have a great day.